I guess sometimes there is mind over matter. It's frickin' freezing out. I think it was like -4 this morning. That's not Celsius, that's Fahrenheit. That's frickin' cold. So I had a lot of ambition to come out here and work. It's frickin' cold and I don't even have my torpedo heater on. But it's changed a little bit from the last time you saw it. The differential's out. It's on the hood actually. And over here I got the tires. And then right here I got the deck. The bad thing is though, it only has a 12.5 horse engine. It's got a standard transmission, a big pulley on the back, so that's good. Not no small pulley, so you know we can make this thing go a lot faster. I think I'm gonna take this inside, you know, so I can work in the warmth of my house and clean this all out. Take off this pulley and take all the bolts off. And then clean it out good and pack it full of good clean grease and maybe some real high quality grease so this thing will last a long time. So I got the differential inside and I got a piece of freaking cardboard here so I don't get the whole place dirty as hell. I'm even gonna wear gloves because I'm sure this is gonna be a greasy mess. I got the pulley off, but I didn't do it by hand, that's for sure. I had to get my air gun and zip it off, and it took it off pretty damn easy. Now since I got all those done, I'm going to take my impact wrench and make quick work of it. Definitely was greased up damn good. It's old. It stinks. So as you can see, it's some pretty black grease. It smells pretty old. So I want to jam pack it full of good stuff. But the cool thing is here is I actually see some bearings here. I've seen, you know, newer differentials on YouTube that don't have bearings. So this is kind of cool that this actually has bearings, you know. So it's not aluminum on frickin' steel. But there's the other side. Not as dirty, not nearly as dirty. That thing's just all jam-packed full of crap. So as you can see, I got that one cleaned out pretty good. I got this cleaned out pretty good. And I have the components over here cleaned. So tomorrow I'm going to pack this thing full of grease. Well, as you can see, I got my hair cut. I'm looking at my differential right now. I got some of the components out of it, but I'm just looking if there's any way I can gear this thing to go faster with you know, alternating the gears. And I think I found a situation where it'll work. So I'm gonna weld some stuff up and see if it'll actually, you know, do what I want it to do. I just got done putting my grease in and putting it all together. And the way I did this differential, it actually goes in reverse right now, but it goes twice as fast. So when I put the differential in, all I'll have to do is switch the differential around so the ass end's towards the front and the front end's towards the ass end. And then that'll work. And how I have it, since we're going twice as fast, it's pretty hard to turn. So these bolts going around the casing are only cranked like with a couple pounds of pressure. Because if I tighten them down anymore, I can barely even crank the damn thing. We're in about second or third gear right now, and I'm going to turn it 1/2 revolution. And you can see that thing turns quite a bit. The reason why I screwed with the differential and not the belts and pulleys is because when you you know, screw with the pulleys, all you're doing is making the differential spin faster, and all that's doing is tearing the parts apart faster, wear them out faster. So what I did is I actually went inside the differential and screwed the stuff in there, so then I wouldn't have to spin this thing as fast, and the transaxle, whatever the hell you want to call it, will last longer. So I hope you stay tuned on the build. This should be pretty good with two Ford mowers racing against each other at the Inwood 710. This project might take a little while, but that's okay, as long as it's built Ford tough.